Afternoon guys, it's Vince here from Twisted Koi. We've got a Macassiogon in the bowl at the moment. It's actually got some sedate in there. I'm waiting for it to roll over. The reason I'm sedating this fish is there is a break in its lead dorsal rail. So I'm hoping that if I treat it now, we might be able to stop it from losing that topmost ray. Had this once before on a friend's fish. Actually broke a ray on its pec fin, and we ended up having to cut the ray back and make it smaller. I've got the tripod out. I don't know how well it's going to come out, but when she rolls over, we'll make a start. There. Right, so what we got? We got
that's it about there.
local wound cleaner, ulcer guard topical treatment, wound sealer, or adhesive powder, a fishing mat to lay it on, a wet tea towel to put over the eyes, kitchen towel for drying the area off, cotton buds. Won't be using these today, but always handy to have in the kit. And this also came with the kit. Stainless steel pincers and so forth and so on. In this kit you also got an instruction guide, treating ulcers, so forth and so on. This kit came from a gentleman called Duncan Griffiths. He also does a book that complements this this kit. I would recommend every koi keeper even though this is a black and white copy from an original, everyone should have a copy of the step-by-step advanced koi diagnosis and treatment book by Duncan Griffiths. This can still be bought, and if I'm not wrong is about £50 to buy, but it has everything you will ever need for your koi hobby and treating your fish in one book. Cassie's starting to slowly go over. Right, we covered her eyes up. If Geordie can, she's not 100% out. She's being a real stubborn cow. So I just want to work quickly here. What I'm doing is I'm drying off the area, removing a bit of the slime coat, and then we give it a little spritz of the wound cleaner. New piece of kitchen towel. We then dry that off. A piece of kitchen towel under there. Then we get our topical treatment. Give that a little massage in. I really don't want to have to cut this top ray, so I'm hoping, as you can see where it's broken just there. That she seems to be coming round. She didn't go down very well, so we'll be quick. But yes, I'm hoping that I'm not going to lose this piece of top rail. So now we've given that chance to soak in. Clean it off from around the areas that aren't affected, we get a little spray with the sealer. Without getting it all over myself. I know, darling, I know. That's it. We pop our powder. Give it a little squirt. Don't need a lot.
What's that bubble gum?
Don't need a lot. Give that a few seconds to dry. And then while I'm at it, I am going to have to get the cotton buds out because I've found that she's lost 2 scales here. See, here and here. So give that a bit of clean. They're very small scales, so I can't get the Q-tip in there, but as long as I follow the scales, anything bad in there will come out. I know, darling, we're almost done. Okay. We then put a little spray of our topical. Clean it from the areas that don't need it. Then we go
Slowly drifting
on top with the sealer. Clear around the areas that aren't affected because we don't want this stuff staying on what's not needed. And then just a little tap of powder when it wants to. There we go. There we go. Right. And then what we do is we take her back to the pond. Okay. Nice and carefully.
Whoa, mug shot.
And now what I will do is I will leave her in my hands now until she's ready to swim again on herself. But the sealer powder, once it comes into contact with water, puts like a protective coating, very much like a bandage or a plaster even, over the top of it.
10 minutes.
You can see she's coming round slowly. That's it. Gulp of air, sweet pea. That's it. Her pecs are moving now. There we go. Now we leave her to it and we'll check on her in a week. Right, I've got the Charatsuri in the bowl because I'm going to be addressing its pec fins that it damaged when we had the floating net in the pond because the greedy bastard wanted what was in there for the little ones, and he's also damaged his cheek plate there. But looking at him, when you look at the black, if you look in closely, his scales are still brown. It's the skin, the footcreen, that's black. Absolutely crazy. Well, he's just about out now, so I'll get on and do him. again. We're going to cover him up. And what we're going to do is we'll start off with some kitchen towel. We want to get some underneath because we don't want the stuff on the skin. We have got a scale here to address as well. But we're going to dry out as much as we can. And the only reason I'm addressing this pet at the moment is because I could see red areas whilst looking at it from above. I know, darling. Shall we go in with the cleaner again? Tap it dry. Little squirt of topical.
Yeah, you literally got your face all that.
Oh, don't mind. A little bit of topical on there. Alright, sweet pea. Alright. A little bit of sealer. CC, shut up, mutt.
Take your toy out, you gob.
Right, and while we're at it, we've got a scale down here. Oh, darling.
Alright. Soaked. Are you winning?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shh, 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 shh. Don't want this stuff where it's not needed. Zap with the sealer.
Can get changed.
Oh, my bad. Well, I'm going to act quick here. For some reason, my sedate is not working. I think I'm going to have to check the date on it. I wanted to get this one done. Oh. Well, you see the bad with the good, folks. And best laid plans and everything else. Sorry, my baby, but I've got to get this done. Tiniest little squirt. That's it. Clear it off from there. I've got to be very careful here because it's right on the edge of the gill plate.
Didn't go in the gill, alright.
As long as it didn't go in the gill plate, I'm... No, you're going to have to open the door for me. Well, he will be alright. I will check on him in a minute, but for some reason, my sedate isn't working. As you can see, he was right over in the bowl. I don't edit this stuff, so you see as it happens, when it happens, how it happens, etc, etc. I'm going to get cleaned up. I'll probably get crucified in the comments, but hey, no one's fucking perfect. We'll catch you on the next one. It's still pissing down with rain, but I just thought I'd let you know and show you that he's doing well. He's swimming about. He's got his bandages on. I'm just gutted about my sedate and the fact that I didn't manage to get the other pec thing done. But we'll have to do that in about 5 days, and I check him again.
Treatment in the pond anyway.
So
Yeah, 'cause it's completely different treatments.
Oh, it is completely different treatments.
but he's doing fine now. So's the Makashi. He's swimming around, so all's good.